Hey guys, what's up? So, welcome to this week's bus update video. I know it's been a minute since there's been a bus update video, and honestly, lately, there's just not been a lot of stuff I've had to make videos for you with. I do have that plush first gen CE I made a community post with today. So that will probably get its own little review video and a comparison with some of the other plush buses. But right now there's just not much going on. And the big thing is it's been fairly cold the last several weeks. I mean, today is actually really warm compared to what it has been. And I know tomorrow's supposed to be warm as well, but tomorrow is going to rain. So I'm here at the buses, just kind of, trying to get them running and do the usual stuff. Obviously, you can tell 50 is flipped around, so it's obviously started. However, our good old friend 45, she is being a little difficult for us. So when I came here, the night that I filmed the light show with 50, I came to start 45, and, lo and behold, 45 didn't want to start. So what's currently going on is it does not sound to me like it is struggling for power, because I've dealt with 66 when I had it. There were a few times where it was struggling with battery, electricity. So I know what that sounds like, and that is not what 45 is doing. So I don't know if it's just a combination of the cold weather. It's got two brand new batteries I just put in it 3 months, maybe 4 months ago rather. So I don't know what the deal is. I mean, the bus had been acting a little weird with the battery. It had been reading like it wasn't getting a full 14 volts from the batteries, and then I don't know. It was just acting silly. But for the most part, what it was doing what it was showing versus what it was doing, I wasn't being shown signs of a real issue. I thought maybe it's the gauge cluster acting up. And, I kind of ruled out the alternator for myself, because if it was the alternator, I don't feel like, after a certain point, I wouldn't have been getting, energy or power. And for quite a while, I mean, it was starting up, doing everything as it should. So I don't know what the deal is. I don't know if it needs jumped. I don't know. I really don't know at this point. I mean, I could try to get it started again, but it's basically just doing the same stuff. So I'm not really sure, because that's a little bit out of my depth. I mean, I have some knowledge when it comes to the mechanical side of things, but I probably could learn more. So for right now, 45 is just 45, and I don't know. I mean, eventually I'm gonna get it going again, but tonight's not the night. So as for 50, not too much going on. I did recently have some decals made by Texas Streetman, and we're going to go ahead and talk about that for a second. So something that I think looked really good on the first gens that were Amtran or International branded, well, not Amtran branded, but International branded, they had American Transportation Corporation decals right here. So with the help of Texas Streetman, he basically just recreated the logo for me. So eventually it probably won't be, I don't know, it just depends on the weather. Oh, looky there, my reflective is coming apart. So that's another thing to replace. I mean, that is the original reflective up there, so that's not awful. But anyway, eventually this is going to say American Transportation Corporation. So yeah, I thought that would look really cool. And on that note, I will probably end up adding the aero lenses to this, just because I think it would look good. Other than that, there's not much going on. I mean, you guys already know I got the school bus or the destination signs working. Now I've got this going on with the reflective, so that'll have to be replaced at some point. Which kind of sucks, because that is the original reflective, but I guess it made it this long. That's something. So it'll probably end up getting the high intensity reflective at some point, but I don't know. I don't know when that'll be. And some of the high intent, some of this reflective needs replaced, honestly. I mean, you can see that. That's pretty much it, I do believe. There's a new scratch from something. The one thing I did notice on 45 that kind of annoyed me was I found a new spot where rust is starting to form. I mean, it could have been there this whole time and I just never really noticed it, but right here, little bit of bubbling. So that's cool. Obviously nature is slowly trying to reclaim what was its to begin with, so just gotta fight that. Yeah, hopefully this coming spring into summer I can get some work done to this bus, because it needs some work, paint work, cosmetic work, probably even some mechanical work. So hopefully that's something we can get into. 50 needs cleaned bad. I wish I had somewhere better to store these, but as of right now I do not, so this is what we're stuck with. With that being said, I don't really have much else going on. Just bear with me for videos. I'm trying to get as much as I can out for you guys, but with the weather and all that other stuff, it's kind of hard sometimes. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you think, and yeah. On way earlier than I needed to, but to be fair, I didn't know where I wanted to stop yet. We'll act like they're not coming out. Oh, where are they at? Oh, not going? Alright. Yeah, I had the window or some windows down, and the hatches popped. It was a little bit warmer, and now it's starting to cool back down. Figured I'd get some fresh air in here since, you know, it tends to get stuffy in these buses. And why not air it out? Alright, this is truly it.